Oh, you haven't looked at the weeklies yet? It's kind of annoying, kind of interesting. So the 6.5, I think this is the first time we're seeing the Endless Legends. So round start, the foe summons unit from their deck with costs less or equal to their mana gem, so they're just constantly getting big units. And then that's once again with Cage Match. It's really getting annoying how often we see this stupid modifier, this or the immovable object. But this will probably be pretty rough. Hello, Dre. Nice to see ya. So yeah, this is going to be a bit annoying. It really feels like every week we have this or immovable. For the 5.5, Chorus of Power, so they get extra mana gems if they have units, and Immolation, and also the Deadly. And then the 4.5, not that it really matters, it's normally not too hard. We have the Dune Striders, Raucous Roar, and Deadly. Sounds like Fiddle time. Potentially, Fiddle could work here. I think we might actually go for Morgana. And we might actually use Fiddle up here, potentially. Like, Fiddle could be okay here, but honestly, Fiddle also... He can end before Cage Match, but he can also struggle to. I don't know, I'm probably using either one or both of them today, and both of them are really, really strong. Yeah, it's been a couple months since I've used either one, so it's like, okay, I can break them out again. Shouldn't be too bad. Hello, Pappy. The others, I mean, we looked at all three of them jump. Were you not paying attention? I just want to be waiting at this point for new content. Yeah, that's kind of the case. It's a little bit sad. Like the additions to the UI is fantastic. It does improve the game greatly. So it's great that they added it in. But yeah, pretty much the only other content was Kale. Like, yes, they added that other encounter, the Stargazer or Grazer. One of those. But that doesn't really change your gameplay too much. But I was happy with the guide I put out last night. That actually, yeah, I was pretty happy with that one. Oh yeah, the other ones, in case anyone missed it, the Chorus of Power. So we need a lot of removal. And then Immolation, round start deal 2 to all the players' units. And then here, the Fear Portal. So we have cost reduction for Shurima and Raucous Roar. Yeah, we're going to be using 3 pretty good characters today. I'm tired. Same. The weekend was not very restful. Oh. Yeah, if anyone has any other good ideas for guides that I should try to cover in the next couple weeks while we're pretty much waiting for content, let me know. I know one of the other guides that people mentioned was like an XP guide of trying to do builds for just like 2 of the relic slots, so the third one could be open for a blessing. That one's not too interesting. It's like, I might still do it, but I'm not as compelled to do it. I don't think it's as useful as the guide that we did yesterday. That guide also turned out to be way longer than I expected. After recording, it was like over an hour long. At least we have to edit it down a bit. All right, our first ad's going to drop. So go get snacks, drink, bathroom, anything like that. Once that's done, we're going to go in and clear out all the nightmares. Sometimes at first, Goodness. It says the ad's going to drop, and it's just like, nope, not going to do it. All right, trying to manually drop it. There we go. Oh, man. I also forgot the day that we have the first of the month on Saturday. So I was like, oh, right, I need to do the next set of monthlies. Kind of forgot about that. So I guess I know what I'm doing this weekend, which kind of sucks. A general leveling guide using spreadsheets the community has made would be good. Different ways to reach level 30 the fastest, depending on free to play and pay to win. Yeah, it's possibly like I've done leveling guides before, but I feel like so many of them it's kind of so subjective, and also it really varies from champion to champion. Because like some champions, it's like because the biggest thing for leveling is do the highest content you can that you can actually clear, pretty much, and then for pay to win is just use a blessing. You do 2 adventures, you hit 30. But I'll consider that if there's a good enough way that I could make a leveling guide. And yeah, I feel like I could maybe incorporate the leveling build of like the 2 relics and an open slot as part of that, and then kind of break it up into 2 different sections of like, this is leveling before 30, and then this is leveling after. Kale at 4 stars. I feel like she's so slow for Viego. There's that one. I mean, she is more, especially until you get later on, she is more of a mid-range champion, so she's a little bit on the slower side. All right, time for nightmares. So we have the 4.5. We have the Shurima cost reduction, Raucous Roar, and Deadly. So for this one, we're actually going to go for our Nidalee. Really solid champion, even though she's just at 3 stars. And for the build, we're going to go for Transmogulator, Spectral Scissors, and Lost Chapter. Lost Chapter, as always, to be able to play her turn 1. Transmogulator and Spectral Scissors, so that when we transform her and we get the ephemeral copy from our 3-star, we can then transform her again into a different unit. That way the Spectral Scissors actually applies, because this can't work for champions anymore. Even though the unit is transformed, it keeps her items, so then the new transformed version of Nidalee is also proccing this, so we just get this like massive attack turn 1, and often we can kind of just end the game. Does Hidden Tome not work? The epic one, no, the epic one doesn't work. Lost Chapter is what you have to use. All right, let's go in here. Yeah, Hidden Tome does not count, sadly. Power here. Enfeebling Strike, Best Defense, Hold It. Best Defense isn't bad, especially because she normally has a much higher attack stat. Hold It is also great defensive. Enfeebling's not bad as well. We could reroll, especially for some units. But yeah, I think we'll try to go for the best defense. Let's go for Squeaker. Yeah, I tried Hidden Tome when it first came out, because like if this did work for Nidalee, it would be fantastic. But yeah, it doesn't count, because I think Hidden Tome is a play effect, and when you transform her into the bush, she doesn't count as a champion, so it doesn't trigger. We know we're gonna get our Nidalee, so we're actually okay with this. The one bad thing is we have to play Nidalee first. Actually, we could play the Squeaker. Yeah, so we should be able to drop this. We just don't want to drop Nidalee, have her immediately get, like, hit with a bad spell before we can actually do anything with her. Alright, so these all transform. I think we're pretty good. We could use this clever camouflage, but let's first attack and see how it goes. Alright, let's transform this one right here. Well, elusive, that could have actually been slightly helpful. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Alright, so good amount of damage. Literally one away from ending. Sure, we can drop this one right here. And then use the ephemeral to be able to block. Not terrible. Alright, doesn't really matter. GG. Nice. Hey Tora, welcome. GG. Gonna be lurking for now. Sounds good. Yeah, Nidalee's gonna be crazy when she gets her constellation. She's already so good. She's like one of the champions that I wish we just had like one more relic slot for. Recall each ally, summon a living shadow in its place for a 3 cost. Transform a follower into an exact copy. This summons, I think I'll go for the Mystic Shot. It's summoning another unit for us. None of these are actually great for us at all. But, oh well. Let's go for support champ. You know what? It's weird. I don't know if any of you have noticed this. I have not seen Fiddlesticks as a support champion, like, since the patch that he came out. Like, when he first came out, I saw him a bunch as a support champion. But the past couple of weeks, or even, like, over a month, I don't think I've seen Fiddlesticks a single time as support champion. So I don't know if they changed something. Because, yeah, I've not seen it at all, which kind of sucks. Volibear, Thresh. That's true, neither have I. Okay, sometimes they accidentally, like, turn things off. Like, there's supposed to be a certain power, or, yeah, like, support champion, and they tweak something in the back end and then just doesn't show up. They fiddled with the support champions. Yeah, it seems like something like that. Let's see. Not a massive fan of any of these, really. Trying to think through different synergies. That does summon a lot of use. I think we'll go for Thresh, but honestly, none of these are really speaking to me. But also, it's kind of the issue for me is it's been months since I've played Nidalee, so I'm like, is there any special synergies I'm kind of forgetting? Could be possible. All right, Monastery, Scales. Sure, we can go for Marauder. Sure. Yeah, if any of you have seen Fiddlesticks in the past, like, month, let me know, because I can't remember the last time. Like, last time I saw him was when he first released, pretty much. It kind of sucks. Let's get rid of these two. All right, let's go ahead and drop our Nidalee. So we could save the Clever Camouflage to try to change something, or go for a Mystic Shot. You know what? I think let's go for a Mystic Shot just so we get rid of a blocker. I think that's probably going to have a bigger impact. So let's go ahead and attack like this. Although, yeah, both of these are going to transform more. We could have them transform some stuff here. Have each one of them, because she's going to get Overwhelm. Also, since they're 3 costs, it's kind of changing up what we're getting. This is going to go to a 2 cost. Give something over here. I think this still works. Although I guess this one, it's going to get transformed back, and so this one's still going to lose its Overwhelm. Yeah, but still GG. Nice. I also saw Fiddle last time as support around his release. Yeah. You make a guide of recommended support champs for people. I mean, I have that in literally everyone's guide. And also, it's like, it's often so... The items they get can really determine what's good for them. I'm trying to find, like... I don't like guides that are too varied, as in there's so many different aspects to consider. Like for Kale, if you have at 6 stars, suddenly a whole bunch of new champions open up for you, where it's like, oh, these have a strike synergy, like Fiora. Dropping a 10 power Fiora just ends the game for you. Same for like Kane, you drop him, he immediately gets recalled, and then you can play him again. And so it's like the items are a massive determinant, but also what level your champion is. It is worth considering, though. Didn't you make a support champ tier list a while back too, or I'm going crazy? I don't think I did. I've made a bunch of tier lists, but I don't think we made one for support champion. That could be someone else. Haven't played a ton, but definitely haven't seen Fiddle. Yeah, I think they must have done something, because like I have to play this game every single day. I should have been able to see Fiddlesticks, especially because the amount I was seeing him when he first came out was relatively recently. But like I've done like full rerolls before searching for him and just never found him. I just got special scissors. Are they any chance it's good for other than Viego, Nidalee, maybe Nora? Only seen him in shops. Maybe with someone else? Yeah, possibly. I know people love making tier lists. Yeah, Spectral Scissors, like, all the people you mentioned, it's great for. It's a good general relic. No one else is necessarily coming to mind offhand, but there probably are more of them. Let's go for the... Actually, Ambush 1, Nexus Strike, create a Protector. Another Ambush card. We could get this one, but just end up cutting it. With free attack snap out, yeah, I think we might grab this one. Because really all we care about is our Nidalee. I think Radiant Plate Armor is still fine for Nidalee. Also, we have the cost reduction, so it shouldn't matter. Let's see. Item chest, shop, spells. I think we'll go here for Tavern Keeper. I don't want Catalyzer to... They probably won't have enough damage to be able to kill our Nidalee, but still. Sure, let's go for here. For example, Teemo is a no-brainer for Kate, but mostly look for regions, item, or cheap, expensive stuff. It's hard to pinpoint exactly supports. Yeah, and also, like, it completely changes on your build, because if you're playing with smooth soloist, for some champions like Lee Sin, it's like, okay, for this specific build, you want to get all the other regions because you don't want to stay in Ionia, but for other champions like Viego, well, now you have to stay in your region if at all possible. So it's kind of... There's so many factors that it kind of makes the video worse, generally, when there's just, like, so many little nitpicks you have to, like, account for. Let's get rid of both of these. It shouldn't matter. Yeah, it could be fine. Care about Clever or Bristle Hog? This is overwhelmed, so that'll be nice.
I have their scent.
We could transform this as well, but the Nidalee... I think let's... I think let's try to go here.
Threaten my pack, die by my claws.
Because then we hit the tier 9. Yeah, it's probably better. GG. Nice. Yeah, there's some champions that they're pretty much just good general champions for, like, everyone. Like, I know Renekton's one that... Renekton and Lucian are two that, almost regardless of what champion I'm going for, they're almost always good pickups. Yeah, I think I might have to try to let Riot know somehow, like, hey, I think you may have done something, and I think Fiddlesticks is gone as far as the support champion. Because Fiddlesticks was one of the best support champions, because you just guaranteed to get your champion then. So really sad that, I don't know if that was intentional or not. Blade Dance Girl is really good for a lot of people. Aurelia, yeah. I think we'll go here just because it's cheap. Could go for item. I think we'll go for the shop. If we could maybe get like Titanic Wake. Summon a unit, refill 1 spell mana. That can be okay. We do summon a lot of units. Yeah, we can buy 1 copy just in case we really need to try to finish off the Nexus. Here, let's get rid of this card just because we have a decent amount of them. Like, it would be able to summon a lot of units for us, but I don't think it's probably going to be worth it. Be better to just narrow down our board. All right, Azir.
Your loyalty will be rewarded.
Although this can be a fine idea for a video, you don't need to take exact supports, but every champ has not only BS powers, but also prefer cards or items, I guess. Yeah, there's so many factors that you want to look for support champions. That's why back for my oldest guides, when I first started YouTube, I didn't even add support champions because I was like, you normally just go for like items. And so like that's why I added in like what items to just go for. Here, we're going to reroll pretty much everything. We have to get our Nidalee. That's like the most important. All right, nice. No Nidalee. Solid. Go here.
Shireen, see what I see. Carry it with Emperor, I am honored.
We don't really care about that one, but they're probably going to block with it regardless. Yeah, I guess let's just transform this, see what we can get. Darkwater Scourge. We can go here. It's, yeah, probably going to... Well, actually, if they block with this one, it dies. Okay. So yeah, they're killing our unit, but we're actually able to get their Azir, so that's not terrible.
In Shurima's name.
I'd raise 1,000 soldiers to fight for Shurima.
Empires are built on ambition.
Wow, that's nice that they gave this free attack. That's sweet of them. Alright, time to flood our board. Oh, that would flood a little bit harder than that. We want to kill that one. And... I think we won't block. I think we want to have a unit on the board. But yeah, Nidalee is our main powerhouse, so not having her just means we're so much weaker. Sure, we'll drop this here. Alright, so we can let that one die. And let's go ahead and attack for damage. We'll use our clever camouflage on someone right here to try to get a little bit of extra damage. And it's going to have quick strike. Alright, at least this does not have overwhelm. At least there's that.
Our proudest days remain ahead.
So we could just capture that. We could also kill someone. We could probably drop the Thresh, though.
With Azir's blessings.
It's not that much damage. So we can keep Thresh and keep our unit alive. And keep them from getting a unit. But yeah, this is not the best for us. Oh, look. Nidalee. Oh, this also gives them a rally. That's solid. Alright, let's go for the ambush. We can't play anyone else because they are just going to attack, so that'll be bad. We could transform Thresh. He'd be a 5 cost, so we'd hit like the max amount we could. Sure, let's try to go like this.
Threaten my pack, die by my claws. Who blesses you?
Alright, so we're killing pretty much all their units. That costs 2 more. Yeah, let's hit this one right here. Let's see what we can get. Regen, Overwhelm. Meh. No, what they have? Yeah, both of them. Well, they'll be able to attack. We can only block one. Rip. Sad. Do you have a guides tab on your YouTube channel? I know I have a guides playlist. I don't know if it's a tab or not on my channel, to be honest. If not, that wouldn't be a bad idea to, yeah, add. All right, let's try to go again. Hopefully we actually get our Nidalee at the start. It's kind of the one problem with Nidalee is she's so strong, but if you don't draw her, you're just terrible. We can get rid of most of these.
Shireen, see what I see. Carry it with you. Emperor, I am honored.
I guess, yeah, we can't. Actually, by playing this, we're going to get the... We should get the 1 mana back. We can play this first. And then let's drop this to kill that unit just so they don't get a blocker. We should get a unit back from our Mystic Shot. Yes.
Let them remember my name in glory.
Alright, let's hit up this target.
Will never be forgotten.
Gouge them. Hateful outsiders do not belong in my jungle.
Okay, there we go. Nice. GG. Wonder why this version of Azir has Challenger on their 1-2 instead of free attack. And while I did write this message, their 3-5 has it, which is scarier, so that checks out. Yeah, it's a little annoying that they gave the other one the free attack as well, or I guess swapped it. Maybe a whale, but I also have every star, and most people leveled some champs, barely managed to level and haven't touched them since. So I don't know what to throw them on to make them good. Okay, some champions you barely managed to level them and you haven't touched them, so you don't know what to throw on them to make them good. I mean, I have guides for every champion, but also build videos. Like, so I have like epic relic builds for all champions. So definitely check out any of those, and that should help out a bunch. Rally Banner will be good. The Scout would be good as well, but with the Rally Banner, since the ephemeral copy is going to die, we're going to get that Rally. This will let us attack with everything. Yeah, I think it would be a little bit stronger. Sure, let's grab that here. That's actually a really good upgrade. The first time you damage the Nexus, the next card you play costs 3 less. So we could attack with our Rally Banner, get some damage down. That's going to be the first time we damage the Nexus, and then we'd be able to potentially drop another unit, which could give us the ability to transform it and keep attacking. That it can work. Ooh, champion item, that's actually really good. So let's go for Spiderling. Never to play Lysandra ever again, just obliterated her with the last Character, 6-star Kaisa. What a terribly designed encounter. Yeah, Lissandra could be a pain. Here, we're going to re-roll absolutely everything because we have to get our Nidalee. That's just the most important. All right, fantastic.
You quivers in the spider's web.
Let's transform it into a 4-cost. It really doesn't matter because we're going to transform it again. So let's go ahead and go here.
Threaten my pack, die by my claw.
So this is going to give us 3 cost reduction. Well, it's not even needed. All right, GG. And we're going to get that rally. Nice.
My family will feast tonight.
I feel like Lissandra becomes more fun adventures the more you get. Yes, Lissandra was definitely the worst when she was like the only 5-star adventure. And when you feel like you had to play her because of the rewards. Now I actually don't mind going to Lissandra. Now that I don't need to try to get any rewards from her and there's other things to play, there's certain champions and I'm like, you know what? I think it's fine to do there. Oh, good God. I don't know how that works with Nidalee. Yeah, it's a very specific build that's pretty great. Once I get a champion to level 30, 6 stars, I always go into Lissandra as a test. It's not a bad test. Atrocity could be decent, because sometimes we get these massive units that don't have Overwhelm or anything, and they just die. Yeah, it's not bad. All right, another champion item. That's great for us. I think we'll go... We could just go for the Spirit, which isn't bad. But trying to get something a little bit stronger. Barrier. Alright, fine. We're just going to stick with Spirit. I don't want to use all my rerolls. I was hoping we'd get like a pickaxe for like 2 extra damage or something to be a little bit more aggressive. But it wasn't having it. That's not bad. But again, we like to have everything cost as little as possible. I think Spellslinger can be fine. There's another shop there. Spells chest there. Yeah, some of these are okay, but I really don't want to add too many cards to our deck. You could get this for the item, but... Yeah, sure. We'll get one of these for the item, especially since our spell's going to cost less. But let's go here for Wild Claw so we can get the shop. Same, I bought all my 6 to Lissandra slap her because I hate her so much. Lissandra as a champ is fun, but that adventure sucks so much. Yeah, it's also the thing is when she was first released, we didn't have any constellations yet. So we were all just stuck with our 3-star champions. And 3-star champions can be very annoying to deal with into Lissandra. But now that we actually have 4, 5, and even 6 stars, it's like, oh, okay, this isn't nearly as bad. Here, again, we're going to reroll absolutely everything. We have to get Nidalee. There we go. Alright, so we can't really play around and summon another unit, because we kind of just need to attack before they do. So I think let's just go for it.
I am Pack Mother. You are mere prey.
Alright, GG. Nice.
My family will feast tonight.
Yeah, leveling up all the champion might be a slog that I end up doing again. Because, like, they're all level 30, but leveling them all up to 50 might be something I need to do. Here, Excavator's Charge, giving us more stats is great. More copies of Nidalee is massive. Just increase our odds we're going to get her. Alright, we would love to see Titanic Wake. No. Cards you draw cost 1 less. Doesn't really matter that much. Sure, can give us a little bit of extra damage. All right, we can leave here, none of it really matters. Also, ad's about to start, so need to go to the bathroom, get a drink. Go ahead and do that. We'll load into Victor, but we won't actually start the fight. We honestly could just get rid of Desert Duel. I think we'll get rid of the Bruiser. Yeah, we'll load in here. I might make a new account just to see what it's like to start from the beginning again. I actually have a newer account that I was starting to level up, but it just took a lot of time, and then I tried to make some content from it, and people just didn't really care about the low-level accounts. I was like, all right, well, if you guys don't care, then I'll focus my attention elsewhere. Yeah, leveling to 50 thing is where the context of the 2 Relic video I asked about came from. Yeah, I know. And that's still a possibility. I'm trying to think if there's like a better sort of guide I want to do. But that's, yeah, possibly going to happen. The fun part about encounters is the powers you get along the way. And just the way the whole encounter is up to her. This is structured and just shuts down certain builds or champions entirely is not fun. It's definitely a much better adventure when you get to choose when you want to do it. When you don't feel forced because, oh, there's a reward there I have to get. And you can just be like, you know what? I'm in for that bit of a different experience. Because, yeah, if you hold that up against some other adventures, you could make an argument that it's just objectively worse. But for some people, they would want a little bit of a change of pace. And so it does work well in that regard. All right, everyone will be back momentarily. All right, everyone's back. Let's get rid of most of this. We have our Nidalee, though. Do we want to play her right away? Sure.
Welcome to my humble estate.
Oh, yeah. And we can go ahead and attack like this. We'll save the clever camouflage. And we're going to get a rally here.
Threaten my pack, die by my claws.
All right. GG. I literally waited for 6-star Kaisa because I couldn't be bothered to even try before that. Got my brother back into the game, and he keeps complaining about not having anything, but he also has so much he can do. Yeah, there's so many adventures, and for a lot of them, they like doubled the rewards. So if you're coming as a new player, there's so much for you to do. All right, that was a lot of fun. Nidalee busted as ever. Now, yeah, as you saw, if you don't draw her, you're probably just going to end up losing, especially if you're taking her into such a difficult challenge, like the 4-star and goodness, my voice, the 4.5-star or higher. But she is so strong as long as you can draw her, and this build is pretty ridiculous. Oh boy, Stardust. Meanwhile, beat Lissandra as Shurima with Nasus and made an absolute monster of him. I think I've done that. Pretty sure I did that as well. One of my funnest runs was on Bard. Bard was that was a great time going into Lissandra. His issue is he needs relics, but he keeps getting duplicates, even though he has less than half the rare relics. Yeah, luck can be a pain. As for new constellations, I prefer 6-starring the existing roster rather than hoarding new PvP champs over. I'm kind of in that same boat. Like, if they just focus on upgrading our current champions, I wouldn't actually complain. So if we had a month where it's just that, it's like, all right. All right, next challenge. So the 5.5, we have Chorus of Power. The foe gets an extra mana gem this round for each unit they have. And the Immolation, round end, deal 2 to all the players' units. And then the Deadly. I think for this one, we're going to go for Fiddlesticks. He would be a decent alternative for this one as well, the cage match. I think we're going to try Morgana for this one, especially because she's so good at just shutting down units. But yeah, Fiddlesticks would be great for either of these. But I think we're going to go ahead and try him here. So let's go ahead and grab him. He's a champion, as you can see. I've played him a decent amount. Also for Runeterra, I think I have a decent amount of XP increases. For the relics, as normal, Shotgun on Nor's relic and the Harmless Scarecrow, just like 3 paid ones, especially ones that are normally pretty niche. But for Fiddlesticks, great for just getting that little bit extra Nexus damage. Let's go ahead and grab him and load in here. All right, power. Let's see what we can get. Gearing up, deep cuts, or treacherous terrain. So deep cuts doesn't count for our Nexus damage, but it does get doubled by the deadly, so that's not too bad. I think we'll go for gearing up because this will trigger 2 of our effects, our Misfortune and Nora relic. So yeah, let's go ahead and grab that one. And let's go for Soldier. Actually, they're probably just going to immediately die. Oh, they're just going to immediately die to the Annie one. Oh, this is round end. Okay. So they will die, but we should get at least a attack in from them. Oh, man. Let's get rid of some Crow Storms, and the rest are okay. Yeah, we can go for the Lurking Nightmare. And we can go for False Friend. Alright, so this is going to give us a lot of extra damage. It is kind of fun with Fiddlesticks. Be like, I'm going to throw everything I have at this. I'm going to have pretty much no board left. I'm just counting on getting nightmares. Hey, look, Fiddlesticks. Alright, so there goes their board. Our Fiddlesticks is massive. They have 16 cards left. Them giving us the pesky Spectre. Goodness. Actually, not that bad. When you draw a card, Terrify 1. Sure. Let's put that one there, drop this one here, and then put that there just to reduce down damage a little bit. And we're going to drop the Spectre next round so we get a created card. Although, I mean, we can just attack. GG. Let's see. Same, I hate the feeling of existing champions getting left in the dust by the new ones. It's not like they need new champions to release champ-specific relics. That's true. But why they choose a cadence of 1 new, 1 old? Arcane just messed with it. Yeah, Arcane... Like, I understand why they had to do it at all and all that. But it had some definite flaws, like the fact we just got tons of P and Z, and then some of the other regions, like Targon, got nothing for so long. I hope they upgrade more Runeterra champs besides Fiddle. The others haven't or don't feel that powerful. Aatrox is decent. Not crazy, but decent. And I think Evelyn's probably really good. Haven't gotten her yet, though. What was that epic relic you had on Nidalee? The epic one I had was Scissors. The one above it, though, was Transmogulator. You can ask the devs about upping the existing champions next interview. To be honest, since I've been really busy outside of doing content, I haven't really been trying to get new interviews. Just because they take a lot of time in the background to set up. And if you don't know, I'm currently working on moving into a new house. And I also have a bunch of, like, just stuff going on in the background. And so since life's been so hectic, I haven't also been trying to add interviews on top of that. So I'll probably pick those back up again in the future, but I haven't been doing that at the moment. Mist Wraith is fun. Grant other allies everywhere. It's also a summon effect. Vile Maw is always great. Dawn Speakers is not bad. Honestly, the fact that this is a 3 cost could actually help us a good amount. Sure, let's just go for Vile Maw. He's such a massive unit. We don't really need the extra ramp, necessarily. Evelyn just needs +1 mana. Everything else not required, but still nice. Eve 6 stars just stats. I mean, yeah, but pretty massive amount of stats. Let's go here. All of these seem decent. So this will go off twice. I don't think we generally, like, our units get Titanic, but that's when they're on the board because they're getting buffed up by our 6-star. Mighty Poro. It's a pretty big Poro. Braum, we could play him for free. The Gatebreaker's not going to do anything. Another Mighty Poro. Poro Sled, Champion Horn. I mean, we're drawing our champion already. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. Yeah, I think let's go for Gwen, but all of them are pretty solid. And let's go here for Glory Seeker. Yeah, I was thinking when I was comparing who to 6-star between Aatrox and Evelyn, I was like, I think Evelyn at 6 stars is going to be better, but I'm more interested to test out the Aatrox one, and he could probably use it a little bit more. Take the fat 0 from Braum, enemy nexus, yeah. We can get rid of a couple of these, and one of those. Honestly, Strike of the Band's not going to be too bad for us. So we could drop our Gwen right away. Strike of the Band would give us 2 units and would cause us to terrify them. I think let's go for a Gwen. And let's actually just kill that unit. And then we can attack like this. Granted, they might just kill our Gwen. But yeah, it's fine.
This will be quick.
Alright, so they're at 22 cards. Let's see how much we get after round 1. It probably won't be as devastating as last round, but we did get more units. Alright, let's drop this here so we can get some more Terrified generation going, and we'll play this one next round, depending on what we get from this here. Oh, we drop another Shallow Siren. And we're gonna do this to Terrify as well. Alright, we'll move that one over here, and that'll be game. GG. Is the game speed intentional? I mean, it's just at 2 cost, or 2 times, so yeah. Gwen's my favorite champion ever. 6-star Fiddle is so broken. Yeah, he's pretty busted. Yeah, minion's fun. Let's go for champion item. Sure, we can go for the Brash for our Gwen. Yeah, I'm pretty sure video speed is just ×2, right? Yep. Chamber of Renewals, shop. Let's go for the Butcher. Are you saying I could beat the 6.5 Fiddle with 5-star Eve? Yeah, you should be able to. It might take a try or two. Couldn't understand a word. Could you repeat that? Just saying that, yes, the game speed is at ×2, and that is intentional. All right, let's see here. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, we can still drop our Gwen. And sure, we hit this with our Reap, then it won't be able to block our Gwen.
I will not squander the great gift I've been given.
Alright, solid amount of damage down. And then this will, yeah, just wreck them.
stink of blood and sweat.
Sure, we can drop that there.
I know just the
Oh, that's rude.
How did you know I love to dance?
I'll burn for what I've done.
I shall leave my true.
All right, GG. Nice. I've thrown 6-star Aatrox at him so many times and fall short every time. Oh, I actually have a video of that I don't think it's out yet. Like, it's technically out on my VODs channel, but yeah, that'll be coming out this week. That was a fun time. It was interesting. Yeah, we can get this one. Sure. Seems fine. And let's go for the shop, try to get another fun power. That could be okay. Spirit, when you slay a unit, grant me 1/1. I mean, we do like 1 costs, so that's fine. And yeah, it's actually okay. It's nice that for Fiddlesticks, we don't necessarily have to rely on one specific card as much. So yeah, we can actually get other cards from the shop, and it's not too bad. Let's get rid of this one. It's normally just too expensive. And, ooh, Anivia.
On my wrist.
This should be a little bit rough. Let's see. We start with 1 extra 1. I think this can be okay. What relics are you running on Fiddle? The normal 3. So his relic, Misfortune relic, and the other one, Nora relic. Those ones. So we could drop this and draw 2 more, which honestly wouldn't be terrible. Sure, let's drop this one here. We could wait and play it with the conductor, but I think this will be fine.
Your time in the cycle is done.
Alright, so we can go for Gwen.
The world.
Plug and play. Try to keep up.
We can put that one there. I think put that one right there. And let's try to reduce this guy down so he'll at least die next round. 'Cause yeah, he's just reducing down our damage massively. We need to try to kill him. He's such a massive counter to so many builds.
The chill before the storm.
All right. Let's drop this to kill both of them. Also get 2 blockers if they have anything.
No suffering, so we may end it.
All right, not the best. For sure.
Forgetting is death to an immortal.
Yeah, not great. Oh, there's actually something pretty fun we could do with this. Let's go for Strike Up the Band first.
It was right on my tail.
And then let's drop this here. Alright, so they will get that lifesteal, but this unit is going to die, give us a rally, and then we can attack again. Yeah, not too bad. I guess only this one's going to get it. I guess killing Anivia doesn't really matter. Yeah, let's just attack and do the damage. I guess this one is still going to get blocked. Like, these two have fearsome. Yeah, that's fine.
Brace yourself.
Your time in the cycle is done. Duty fulfilled, a life.
Alright, they should die just to the Gloom. All right, they have 2 cards left, so we might just drop a Crow Storm.
Winter.
All right, they are out of cards. GG. Nice. Of course, it had to have a Nivea as a mini boss. I can proudly say I have no champions below 3 stars anymore. Nice. All 3-star champions max. Congrats, that's awesome. Here, I think let's go for Consuming Wrath just for the extra damage. Yeah, that sounds good. Also help their Nexus Strike effect. Alright, power. Yeah, we try to create a bunch of units, that's okay. Remitter, sure, why not? Dauntless Vanguard. Sure, there can be some decent remitter powers for us. Yeah, I'm okay with that. We can open with this one, then drop our Gwen.
Trying to keep up.
Do we care about that unit surviving or killing? I think let's just go for the damage.
I will not squander the great gift I've been given.
Don't mind if I do.
And they're down to 8 cards. Fantastic. Do we want to drop him? We could kill... Actually, we don't have anything to kill that unit directly. Sad. You don't have any other kill spells. Sure, let's drop Fiddlesticks here.
New recruit reporting in.
And you know what, this is fine.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright, GG.
Mind if I do.
Every moment of this has been a joy.
Getting your account in this game max is so satisfying to be able to crush about everything. Yeah, the monthlies now, they no longer are any amount of a struggle. Even both the monthlies now just for little extra rewards, yeah. I reluctantly say I don't even have all the champions unlocked. Let's... Oh, Bark Beast isn't bad. That's okay. Yeah, I think let's go for the Bark Beast. Having some more 1 cost is nice. Are we gonna get the Narwhals? Good. 3 golden Narwhals. Sure, that sounds like a good time. Titanic Wake. Sure, that'll be fun. Tactician or Shop. I always get the worst stuff from the Shop or the Tacticians. So yeah, we'll go over here. So, Mist Wraith. Same, Jax has eluded me for months now. Jax is pretty solid. Like, he is just a 3-star, but he's still a really good 3-star. Let's get rid of these 2. Yeah, and even the Conductor, we're fine. Having some more of our 1-drops wouldn't be too bad. I guess we're not going to get both copies of our Gwen, but that's probably fine.
Wonderful world.
Plug and play.
Sure, we can just put that there.
I will not squander the great gift I've been given.
Alright, so they will reduce down the damage a decent amount, but these are all going to die to their the Gloom from the Nightmares. Oh, they got wrecked. Alright, so we could drop our Fiddlesticks already. That's 3 cost. Yeah, we might play that one next round. Sure, let's drop Fiddlesticks. Yeah, we can just kill this. That's okay.
Forgetting is death to an immortal.
I know just the piece.
How did you know I love to dance?
All right. GG. Probably. Yeah, GG. We'll be good. I really love Jack and Set. Hope they get the 6-star soon. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I kind of feel like this is totally just guessing, but I feel like they would upgrade some of those champions before they add a new Bilgewater. But again, it is just kind of just guessing. But yeah, it would be nice. I instantly need Wild Fragments just to unlock a random 3-star. I guess if you have the like star crystals and whatnot to get people to their like 4 and 5-star, that makes sense. Because yeah, Jax is good, but if you're having other people you could progress, it makes sense. We have 6 rerolls. We could get 2 of these. Fine. We might use the rerolls right here. 6 cost ruination. Absorb soul, not terrible. How many cards do we have? 40. Alright, sounds good. We can get that. We don't really need champion draw. That's honestly not that bad for us. Alright, Dune Keeper's pretty good. It gives us 2 units. And this one could be pretty nice. Let's... Yeah, we'll get Dune Keeper over it. Alright, let's go here. We want to stay above 40. Yeah, I think I'm fine. I guess we actually need to select a heal. There we go. And Elise.
Strand by silken strand.
I feel like Set really needs it. Set's not bad. He can be a little bit slower, but once you get to like the mid game, especially just once you get to the 6 mana with your Chemtech online, he just absolutely dominates. So like if you can get to that point in the game, he just does so well. We can actually reroll Gwen because we know we're going to draw her. Do we want to play her later? This unit is actually going to be massive. Sure, let's drop this guy. We can then attack. We'll see if they want to block or not. Kind of doesn't matter. Alright, we can drop this here. Kill that unit. Alright, so we could drop Gwen for free. Which wouldn't be terrible. She would get a lot of damage down. We'd miss her ephemeral copy, which is so much damage for us. It kind of sucks. But it's fine. It's still going to be so much.
Leave my mark. Nothing to fear.
Yeah, it's fine. We're not doing too much damage to their Nexus, but we are killing all their units.
One stitch at a time, we'll make something totally new.
The bad thing is any nightmares we get is just going to hand. Oh man, 11 cards. Let's... Actually, we kind of don't care about any of these. Because, yeah, we're just going to attack and end the game.
I shall need my tools.
All right, GG. We got Titanic Wake, so all of our units are a lot bigger. Now I'm close to maxing out fragments like Toast. I'm having to slowly adopt his unlocking spending strategies. Oh, yeah. You got to be careful. You don't want to hit that max amount of fragments. All right, we'll just hold off for anyone that got hit by the ad break. Oh, the next one's going to be a long one because we're going to go for Morgana, and it is cage match. So yeah, it's going to be long. I swear my stream listens to Spicy in his chats. My Bronze Vulture gave me 5 Aatrox fragments. Hope they add more ways to earn star crystals. The next patch should have an event, I believe. I believe the next one will have an event like the arcane one. All right, everyone should be back. That was a lot of fun. Fiddlesticks, as always, is just an absolute blast. Little overpowered, but still a great time as always. What's people average level? I'm at 62 right now. And do everything so other people around the same. Or did I miss anything and fall behind? Most people, if you've been sticking with everything, are going to be in the 62. So if you're a player that you kind of hit the cap previously, yeah, you're going to be at 62. Like for me, I'm at 23. There are some rewards I could get. Like there's a couple adventures I haven't completely cleared, but that's because the rewards are going to be just duplicates. And so I'm kind of waiting until I might need them. All right, so for the last nightmare, we have Lysandra, 6.5, Endless Legions. I think this is the first time we've seen this. So round start, the foe summons a unit from their deck with a cost less than or equal to their mana gems. So they're just constantly summoning a unit for free every round start. And that unit is just going to get bigger and bigger potentially with the more cards they have. We also have Cage Match. The foe's nexus can't drop below 1 health until round 5. Really getting sick of this modifier. It seems like every single week we have either this or the immovable object or both. So like I was fine with this before, but the fact we see it all the time is just really annoying. This one, if you are just trying to win, Fiddlesticks would be a great pickup because he can potentially outmill them before round 5. And with the Endless Legions, since they're summoning a unit from their deck, they're running out of cards a little bit faster. Not that should really matter. For this one, though, we're going to go for Morgana just so we can lock all of their units down and keep them from playing the game. And yeah, she's normally pretty good for Cage Match. Honestly, she doesn't end before then anyways. So we're going to grab Morgana. This was a rare relic build for her. What do we want to go? Do we want to go Echoing? Echoing is not terrible. Could go for Raven Army and Packed Powder. So this immediately damages the Nexus. We then can play her round 1 because we have the 5 mana because we have her at 5 stars. So we'll play her, well, we have the 3 mana so we can play her 5 cost, well, which will be a 3 cost. Echoing kind of make sure we draw her. I think this would work. Yeah, counter plan would be solid as well to try to make sure that we can always have a card to play. I think we'll try this. Counterplan could give us a good amount of consistency though. Yeah, try to go for this and let's go for Nightmare Portal. I'm sort of new, just sitting at 37. Trying to get the gold relic. Nice. Let's see power here. I mean, for a lot of the new players, you can ramp up so fast because, for one, those levels have much less XP requirements than the ones we have now. And you have so many more adventures to be able to go through and clear. So you can catch up pretty fast. I don't think I want any of these. Like, raiding party could be okay. But let's try to get something a little bit better. Sure. Fast deal, since we don't have counterplan and we're not going to be able to generate a card every round, getting an extra card like this could be okay. Sure. That's fine. Let's go for a Plaza Guardian. Yeah, this is going to be good and bad. This is fine. We're going to have a bunch of Morgana, but we're not having anything to help our mana other than our 4-star. Alright, let's drop her here.
Cannot break a shattered soul.
I am superior life form.
Alright, so we could attack with her, but I don't think I want her to get kind of lower on health, so I think we're fine.
Prime and ready. Can you improve perfection?
Yep.
So we could go for the soldier, but I feel like we probably just need to lock down some of these units. We'll start with just 2, just in case we get a good slow spell. Moonglow's not bad. Sure. The Moon's silver wouldn't have been bad either, though. Alright, let's drop one more of these. The Serpent is pretty nice.
Be still. Welcome, anguish.
We can take that damage, it's fine. Drop this here and try to protect our Morgana. Sure, we'll drop the soldier so we get one more unit that can stack up from our 6-star. And...
Bear this burden.
oh yeah, their hand's full. At least it's stunned. So yeah, we can't lock up these targets, which is kind of frustrating. But we can still just flat out stun them. Let's go for Equinox as a free targeting.
Be still. Bear this burden.
Alright, so at least we have the hard CC, even though we don't have the ways to actually stop them.
My curse.
And yeah, we can't actually end yet. But we could if they didn't have cage match. They have 9 cards, so we could silence that unit. It would get rid of the stun, but it would also
Feel my pain. I am your darkness.
get the curse going. Little sad there. Oh well, Wally's gonna die.
System upgrade. Prime and ready.
Alright, let's go for Meteor Shower. And this right here.
Truth binds you.
I think for Morgana,
To do whatever's needed.
since this could be, well, pretty much anytime we have cage match.
Perfection.
Alright, we'll just put it right there.
Felt.
I think we'll probably increase the speed to maybe times 3. Let's hit that right there. Just because she can be a little rough.
Own your frailty.
Okay, so we are actually able to end now. Let's stun that one, hush that one. We can just pass. GG. It's like it kind of doesn't. As long as we have a curse in hand, if they're down to 1 health, they're gonna die. Let's see. Literally started in October. Progress and the progress I got from Adventures is crazy. Yeah. Especially because there's been many periods where they just like kind of, they don't give you any more progress. They have it set to like, okay, max level is now like 50, and then it gets stuck there for a long time. So newer players are able to catch up, which isn't bad. But for some of us people that have been playing a while, it's like we want to keep more rewards. Just a random thought, but it's funny to me how English has a word specifically for the act of throwing someone out a window, not a door or a gate, specifically a window. Yeah, defenestrate. Yeah. Let's get here. Scrying Sands. We'll be able to play this for free round 1. That'll actually be excellent for us. Many people get the urge to defenestrate someone more than throwing them out of other portals. Let's go here for Support Champion. Akshan's not terrible. We could play him for cheap. Katarina would wipe a lot of these stats. Thermal Beam can be okay. Flash of Brilliance for a 1 cost. Like, spend 1 mana, get your mana back. And Heimerdinger could give us a bunch of units that we could then scale up. Yeah, let's go for Heimer. Champion item. Sure, we go for Songstress. I just noticed Portal Pal's description is terrible grammar. Yeah, I think when I was reading it, it was kind of rough. Let's go to the Blind Mystic, and we can hold on to the rest. Yeah, we are going to get a ton of Morgana. All right, let's drop this, lock that one up. Let's use Scrying Sands to lock that unit. Do we want to get Heimerdinger? Another Scrying Sands. I think we'll go for Heimerdinger. And then let's drop this one here. Sure. All right, we have elusive. They have elusive. We want to keep our Morgana's health up. All right, let's go for one of these right there. Yeah, I think we'll still try to go for the Spell Shield, even though some of those, like the Serpent, are really good. All right, we're going to immediately lock that unit up. Although I guess we can pair these together. And sure, since we have the mana, actually, let's play this one first so it can also ramp up a little bit more. Yeah, the fact we got that extra draw is actually really nice. Although, poor Heimer. Alright, let's burst speed. I guess we can't quite lock that one up. Let's drop this here so we can try to protect him. They have 9 cards, so sure, let's hit that one up.
Feel my pain. I am your darkness. I am your truth. Truth binds you.
The biggest goal is that they cannot play the game. All right, so we have to stun that one. Guys, I think they don't have, room.
Own your
All right.
frailty.
Not too bad. Yeah, nice.
Sometimes I hear his voice in calm waters.
Rasho is gone, child.
All right, it'd be nice to play this, but we need to play some slow spells just to make sure they don't immediately attack. Like that.
Into the dark.
Sure. All right, we'll play this, get another unit on the board. Go for the shield vault. All right, we can end this round, right? Yes. All right, GG.
Fire you. Feel my pain. Embrace this ephemeral trial.
ESL moment, English second language, but I don't find anything wrong with the description. It might be like technically correct grammar, but just really awkward. Assembly line. This would be a 4 cost, but I think we're good. Another 4 cost, 3 cost. Yeah, I like this. It's cheap. Excavator's charge is solid, and then this gives us a Guile, which we can play for free. That's actually really good. Let's grab that. Could go for an item or a champion item. Eye of the Dragon, River Shaper. Ooh, I don't think I want to go for that Deny. That could be pretty annoying. Granted, so is Eye of the Dragon. But I think let's go here. Draw me at the start of the game. Sure. And Eye of the Dragon. Yeah, there was an exclamation point we could have looked at. When someone create 2 random 7+ cost units from your regions and reduce its cost by my base cost. Yeah, that doesn't seem terrible. Yeah, it's using its correctly. Has everyone finished Well-Traveled 3? I play this game a lot. Oh, that one. Yeah, I did complete that one like a month ago. Let's actually hold on to Mahira. Let's get rid of the Blind Mystic. And I think even Lisa and Dolly. And even a Shield Vault. We want to get multiple copies of our Morgana.
Breathe in, breathe out.
Alright, so we will drop her here.
Break a shattered soul. Imagination is not experience, and instinct.
Alright, so we can play that one for free, which will be very nice. Let's go for a Dark Binding on that one.
Bear this burden. Be still.
And sure, let's lock up that one as well.
Feel my pain. Bear this burden.
Let's go for Scrying Sands. Sure, we can go another Morgana.
Pain. Share in my curse.
Alright, that's a pretty excellent round 1. We were able to lock up 3 units, or 4 units.
Let's move.
That's pretty good. Alright, let's stun that one, because we don't really want them to heal. Although it kind of doesn't... Yeah, it's fine.
Bear this burden. Truth binds you.
Alright, so already at the 10 cards, let's play Thorn of the Rose.
Just a night to remember.
And yeah, we can't really lock them up at all, so we'll just hold off for now.
What is gained when you become malevolence?
I think let's open with this guy. So we'll be able to kill that, lock up that one, and we can lock up that one as well. Actually, we need to do this a little bit slower.
Welcome, anguish.
Hang on, sir.
Figures. Let's hit that there.
Bear this burden. Be still.
I wish they played more cards. That's our biggest issue, is just the enemy not playing enough cards. Alright, I suppose we're potentially fine. It's not like we can actually end this round.
The Yordle here's with me.
Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and stun that one.
Feel my pain.
Okay.
Welcome, you leave me no other choice.
Alright, hush that. We can go ahead and kill it right there. They're at 7 cards. We could actually drop our Mahira. And sure, let's lock up a couple of these. They'll pretty much never move again unless they get recalled.
Ask you to, daughter.
Alright, excellent. Except that they summon both of those.
Own your frailty.
And still neither one of those. I guess they're at 10 cards. Alright, I'll play both of these just to stun them.
Truth binds you. Barren
And GG. Probably, hopefully. They might have stuns. But they can't summon anything. Okay, yeah, we're fine.
this burden.
Oh, goodness.
Our suffering was not in vain.
I just got Sky's Descend on Kaisa. It's actually really good because all her units are dragon. Oh, yeah, that is actually really good. From a story, the last level create a 8 cost card, then halve its cost. Trying the Nid build right now. Do I go Plaza or Evolution? I feel like both would be good, but Plaza better for an explosive round. It kind of depends on how many keywords you have. If you have a ton of keywords, like more than Shoot already gets, which is a decent amount, then you might want to go for Evolution. But yeah, Plaza, grander Plaza wouldn't be too bad. Troll Chant, double targeting, gives us more draw. Actually, let's do that one. Chamber Renewal or Shop. I feel like making sure our Morgana is safe is probably worth it. And let's go ahead and what do we want to cut? Blinded Mystic, possibly. Sure, not terrible, but we have better cards. All right, let's go for Trundle.
I'm the troll.
Let's get rid of Scrying Sands. And kind of think the rest are fine.
You cannot break a shattered soul.
Welcome to the tipsy hour.
Alright, we'll just pass. We don't have anything else to play.
We're going to war. Ready
I mean, we could play the Scrying Sands, but it's not like we're going to attack. Oh, they can summon champions.
now, whole hunting party here.
Fun. We'll try to play this a little bit slower, especially since all these are fast. Sure, we can grab this here.
Be still.
Let's take this outside.
Yeah. Yeah, we should use the Scrying Sands first. I was like, oh, it's burst speed, so it's fine. But locking them up at burst speed doesn't really work. So we can stun that one, stun that one. And then, yeah, we could, like, lock up the others after. Yeah, the health doesn't really matter. We could have reduced down our Dark Binding if we wanted.
Feel my pain. Truth binds you. Welcome anguish.
Oh, yeah, they're at 10. We'll hold off on anything for now. Let's drop this guy so we can scale up a little bit more. Sure, let's go for a Trickster.
Bear this burden.
Let's go for Dark Binding. I want to, except they don't have any spots. I think we'll still do it just because it's a flat stun so that unit can't block.
Welcome. Be still.
I think we'll wait for the slipstream.
Bear in my curse.
8. Draw 2. Let's go ahead and kill this one. This one can't block, can't block, can't block, can't block. This is the only one that can. Yeah, I think we're fine.
There you are.
They get another Trundle. Oh man. Alright, let's stun that one. Stun that one.
Get guilty with
And
that.
kill that one.
Welcome, anguish. I am your darkness. I am your truth. Truth binds you.
Yeah, Morgana's great for just crazy control games, but it does take forever. We could wait, drop this next round. I think we could actually end next round, though. Let's just massively lock up some of these targets.
And I would never ask you to, daughter.
Own your frailty.
Alright, let's attack and try to end. GG, still good to go. Nice. According to the wiki, Portal Pals used to be named Portal Pal back when it only created 1 unit. Huh. Interesting. It is nice that they actually buffed up that build, or that relic. I think we'll go for Overwhelm. That's kind of the one issue she's kind of running into right now. But having some of these focusing crystals on her would be fantastic. Or Excavator's Charge. Alright, gearing up, Inheritance. I think we'll do gearing up. They're probably going to die pretty easily. But there's extra units on the board for us to scale up. Could be helpful. Cut a card or item chest. I think we're fine. Let's go for... Oh, Catalyzer is definitely going to kill our units, but sure. Get rid of that. Get rid of... Actually, we'll hold on to the Heimerdinger. That makes sure we're going to draw a Morgana. Granted, that was already very likely. But Heimerdinger's Champion spell could also be pretty helpful. Let's play the Fleeting one.
Break shattered soul. There is light yet.
And let's Burst Speed.
Welcome, anguish.
Lock that one up.
Plug and play.
Get an attack in. Get some decent damage down. Nice. Alright.
Enunciate!
We don't have any burst speed spells. We've all fast. We'll try to start like this.
Feel my pain. Be still.
Alright, let's hit that one with a curse as well. Yeah, not surprised you're using the darkness here.
Welcome, anguish.
They're probably going to attack.
Don't mind if I do.
Alright, just 1 unit. Perfectly fine with us. The serpents are so good for us.
Bind you.
There's 3 units.
I do.
They're at 10 cards, so yeah, we can't lock up the other one anyways. Let's... dropping Heimerdinger would be decent. I think we might save that for next round, though. Oh, they still have 10 cards. I think let's still do it just to stun it.
Be still.
Yeah, I'm probably going to kill this army gearhead.
This is the Dark Crystals combined.
Alright, they're at 9 cards now. That darkness says deal 10 to an enemy. Oof.
Life is cyclical. Darkness ends.
Alright, let's stun this unit. Got our Crescent Strikes going.
Feel my pain.
Oh, my word.
Bring me your darkness, my Zeph
And another charger.
Anguish. Truth binds you. Do not look away.
All right, so we are having them at 1 health. So pretty good. And healed back to full.
Very fear, very doubt.
Let's drop this for another Morgana. All right, stunning both their units. Solid.
Bear this burden. I am your darkness. I am your truth.
Oh, Morgana games always take forever. Kale's definitely more fun than Morg. Kind of depends on your definition of fun. Sometimes people really like control. Sure, let's hit that right there. All right, we'll hold out for... There's a couple people stuck in the ad break. They'll be back shortly. All we have to do here is pass, though, and we win. They might do the darkness to kill a Morgana, but honestly, it really doesn't matter. Yeah, but fun and control is Swain and Yasuo. I will say at the 5 and 6 star, yeah, I do like Yasuo better. All right, here we can should be able to just pass, and yeah, GG.
Embrace this ephemeral triumph.
Morgana is Pepe Agony. If you're trying to clear quickly, yes, but especially when you've been struggling on a challenge, and then you just bring in Morgana, and she just completely dominates the enemy, it's really satisfying, especially into like a Alessandra that's been a real pain. Just like constantly locking up all their units so they can't play is pretty nice. Here, more stats, more copies of Morgana. Not bad. Item chest. Troll chant. It's not bad getting more of these because they give us more draw. So later in the game, that could actually be decent. Let's go here for shop. Pokestick isn't bad. First time the foe summons unit, frostbite it. Decent. Let's first look and see. Okay, we don't see any other powers. I think we'll try to reroll for something a little bit more impactful. Reduce the cost of spells in hand by 1. I think we will actually get this because we are often holding on to a bunch of spells. So that's not bad. Pokestick, draw 1, making the enemy discard. It's actually pretty good. I think let's get that. We could use some more draw. Hush. Roll chance. Okay, we can get 1 copy of this. And then this would be a 2 cost, because this is 2 cost reduction, and then our Spell Slinger. Or, yeah, so this would be a 2 cost, burst speed, hit 2 units. Sure. Don't really care about the Ardent Sensor. Like, it's okay. I think let's do one other reroll here. Ooh, Cinder's Vice going off twice. Curse an enemy with shackles. Increase the cost of curses everywhere. That's actually really nice. And that's going off twice, so it's just going to make our curses huge. All right. Yeah, I think we go here for the item chest. Let's go for Tin Skull Tinkerer. Is it possible for it to remove curse cards? You'd say a random card. Not sure what you mean. This is looking pretty good. I think we get rid of the soldier, but Morgana and our Flash of Brilliance is excellent. Let's lock up that one. Alright, so we can go for Flash. We will silence and lock up that one. We can grab a Troll Chance, actually.
Feel my pain. Be still.
Don't mind if I do.
Alright, so that 9 cards. So we're going to hit the cap right here. Sure. Both of those 2 options are very good for us. So yeah, we'll drop this here just for the stun, although we could actually attack. Yeah, that's fine. We could push more damage, but it's not really necessary when we can't end already anyways. Let's pair a couple of these together. So let's silence that and stun that one. Granted, that one will still be able to move. Oh no, the curse hit that one first. We can give the one a little bit more.
Feel my pain.
All right, not bad.
Involve me.
I think let's go for a slipstream, see what we get.
Nice.
All right, they're at 7 cards, so let's pair these two together. We just want to make sure they cannot play anyone.
Welcome, and you leave me no other choice. Be still.
Everything's easier behind a mask.
All right, nice. Let's play this at burst speed to lock him up.
Plug and play.
By discarding that, it let them play another unit. But it'll die right here, and nice. So we can't technically end. But we're getting down to 1 health.
Finding details is my duty.
And at this point, we can... Once we have everyone locked up, just pass. And they'll die to our 2-star.
Start without a little spark.
Literally, their whole hand is only shackles. Alright, let's kill these two, and we can lock up some of these. Oh, we missed one. We have to correct that. I mean, it kind of doesn't even matter.
Into the dark.
Oh, they still had their 1 health. Oh, well.
Frailty. Bear the
GG.
burden.
Oh, man.
Our suffering was not in vain.
So we can make them discard curses. Yes, that's what you're talking about. Yes, we can make them discard curses. They can't discard them. Yeah, Brainworm can discard curse cards. That's true. I always forget that with Morgana. Harsh Winds. I do like Mahira. Sure. The Brainworm is funny. It's good and bad. It's funny to make them get rid of all of their cards other than curses. Sure, it is bad, but I also think it's funny, so I'm gonna grab it. Let's see. Any of these? I guess we get rid of the Startled Stomper. We don't really need that one. All right, let's go for Lysandra.
At last, my time as a
That won't be too bad. Russian roulette style? Pretty much, yeah. We'll get rid of Scrying Sands and hold on to the rest. Yeah, our curses are definitely going to get hit. We are 100% going to be screwing ourselves over with this build. It's definitely going to happen. It's not like we're just running the chances, like we will end up discarding them at some point. Alright, let's go ahead and attack like this. Yeah, looks pretty good. That's a little rude. So these are going to die. We could fizzle that attack right there, and then we could use some Dark Bindings to stun both of those. Alright, not too bad.
Be
So we added these 2 curses. Are we going to get rid of... No, we didn't actually get rid of any of those ones. Not too bad. Sinner's Vice. Let's drop some of these.
Welcome, anguish.
Yeah, just it cursed him and then immediately discarded the curse, which is kind of funny. So we could go for Sinner's Vice. We could wait for it to get discounted. I think let's just drop it right here.
Bear this burden. Welcome, anguish.
Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's use this at burst speed.
Feel my pain. You leave me no other choice. Do not look away.
All right, let's go ahead and attack like this. Looks pretty good.
Bear this burden.
Okay. Yeah, I think we're fine. I mean, we could try to kill the Inquisitor, because otherwise they're going to get another Thrall. But they do have 6 mana. Yeah, we'll just pass for now. Hello. Let's use this right here. And sure, we can go ahead and drop that. Alright, so we're going to try for a Dark Binding. Yeah, some of these, they're going to be hitting our curses. Alright, will this stay cursed? The odds are not in our favor. Yeah. You know what they say, if you don't try, just try again. Let's hit that one up. Huh, very nice. Not the best, but not the end of the world. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, we can go for a Morgana. Let's lock up that one.
I shall show them what it is to fall.
And honestly, we can just take that damage. I mean, we could stun it. Sure.
Truth binds.
Let's see. Yeah, we got rid of a curse. They only have 2 cards in their hand that aren't curses.
Share in my
Oh, we
curse.
are actually able to end this round. All right, let's hit that one up, and then all of these are cursed, so they shouldn't be able to block anyone. This should just be game.
Bear this burden.
GG.
Embrace this ephemeral triumph.
Oh, man. Love stacking a bunch of brainworm. Nothing more satisfying than not letting them play the game. Exactly. That's why I always like it on Morgana, even though, yeah, it does have that anti-synergy. All right, that was great time. It is always just so satisfying making the enemy not able to play, especially when they have all of these kind of crazy strong modifiers. But Morgana, as normal, does take just kind of forever, even having her at 6 stars. There are some of those matches we could have ended earlier if they didn't have the cage match, but most of them feel like we still would have had to wait for round 5 anyways. But a lot of fun, and even with this build that I was a little bit worried how it was going to work out, actually did pretty well. So, nice job. Oh boy, Minor Gemstone Vessel. Actually, we did just recently get a crazy high roll. At the end of the Battle Pass, there is a... Oh man, what is it called? Star Vessel, Golden Star Vessel. Or, yeah, I think that's the name of it. That can hit any region, and ours actually high rolled and gave us an entire Targon Nova Crystal. So we're... Whatever Targon champion we get next, we're going to be able to just immediately 6-star, which will be pretty fun. Once took Brainworm on Shackles versus the Nightmare Asol, and it worked for emptying his hand early. Then was only to use them as Yasuo stuns, only curse them with other spells. Yeah, that's pretty much what we had to do right there, which we had enough other things to curse. It went pretty well. Got the same thing happen to me. That's how I got my Kale 6 stars. Nice, congrats. All right, that's it for today. Was a lot of fun. Well, potentially 6-star Samira later in the week, maybe. Still considering that, but that's probably what we're going to be doing. But yeah, thank you for hanging out with me. Hopefully see you guys tomorrow. See ya.